Okay.
Your name?
Lopez, 10357.
And
Anderson, Dallas Fire Department.
okay.
Allison.
Okay. And
Williams.
okay. Yes, I have been going through a domestic violence situation and I'm blacklisted from services. I called at 10 a.m. Is that typical for someone, you guys to come at 7 something?
Calls get dispatched.
I'm speaking with right here.
Oh,
Yes.
That's a DPD question.
Oh, I call right care.
Well, you call Dallas Police,
Yeah, it
which
goes-
would go to right care.
Right. So I called at 10 something. And is that typical for to address the situation at 7 at night?
calls get issued.
I'm talking to right care, sir.
I understand, but I'm just letting you
He's
know.
part of.
Well, see, here's the problem. Police enforce people to commit crime, sir, and they've been doing that for me for years. And they don't allow people that have their job to talk like they did at KFC when they interrupted me from getting food. So I'm tired of police having people violate me and mistreat me. So I would like for Right Care to do the talking because that's who I want enlisted to get help. You guys have been sabotaging my help for years. So I don't know why Right Care couldn't speak about her task. If you're going to enforce the services that she gives me, I don't know why she even came. I would like to talk to Right Care.
Okay, but yeah, you asked for right care, so we're here to see what we can do to help you
Well,
out.
I want to know, I don't want police enforcing criminal activity and forcing me to continually get violated. Why do they have to enforce what the social worker does? She knows what her job description is. She don't need you to give her permission to speak.
I understand.
Are you familiar with what right care is?
I want her are you a social worker?
We are a
Okay,
team.
well, I want to talk to the social worker. That's who I requested to speak with, and I haven't spoke with her.
Okay, our team is called the right care team.
I want to speak
Okay.
with the social worker. Are you guys preventing me from
Which
speaking
is
with the
a
social worker?
Rapid integrated group health team. We are a team. There is no individuals here. Okay? When you speak to one of us, you're speaking to all of us. Okay?
Okay, well, I did ask to speak with the social worker, and I still haven't been able to speak with
We
her.
do not have a single social worker. We have a team, which is the Dallas Fire Department paramedic.
You're a paramedic, and so you know how to help. So what do I do with domestic abuse when the police are involved? What do I do with domestic abuse when the police are involved in it and enlisted in crimes and violate my life and then deny me police reports, investigation for 60-something reports, and they've been doing it for years, deny me access to my daughter and keep getting away with it. So what do I do?
Okay. Can I help you now, and then we can talk about complaints later?
That's what I want. That's what I need help with because they've been getting away with it for years, sir. I want to know.
Would you like for me to assess your vitals?
No, that's not what I'm asking for assistance for. But I'm not being heard.
Would you
No.
like me to talk to you as a paramedic?
No, I would not.
Okay. So
I want to address the domestic
you-
violence
you-
situation
okay.
that people have been covering up for years.
Okay. And we're more than welcome to handle whatever priority you have.
That's what I want. That's what I want.
Talk about complaints and call times and things like that afterwards.
Yeah, I want to
also
address the
refer to you
domestic
as
violence
complaints.
situation. I would like to get into that because it's been denied years.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'd like to get into some results for that.
Do you need to file a police report?
I have filed 60. They're getting ignored.
Okay.
I call all these places on my phone. You guys want to investigate the hack phone? I call all these places on my phone that deny me services and mistreat me, start arguments and cover for crimes.
Okay.
But the police want to investigate what's going on with my phone, when it shut off in emergencies, why 911 hung up on me in emergencies. Police want to investigate all that.
Well,
I don't know why you would bring a social worker here and guard her from giving me assistance.
Well, here's this. If you wanted to file a complaint,
I'm not asking for that. I'm asking for help with domestic abuse, and police haven't been enforcing that. I don't get it. Why would you let a social worker come and deny her the right to speak?
We were just trying to understand.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I asked to speak with the social worker, and I've yet to speak with her about getting help with domestic abuse that police are involved in.
Okay. So no, you do not want to file a police report.
I've filed 60, sir. They want to investigate them. They keep going to police headquarters, and they're corrupt and won't investigate the crimes.
Do you need the phone number to file a complaint for that?
I just told you, it goes straight to headquarters, police internal affairs. They look at it, disregard it, and don't investigate. They've been doing it for years. Like when the gun got pulled on me, trapped on trains, all of the other chaos. The stalking, all of it, my bank not giving me money, not having access to my daughter, all of it they ignore. So I would like to speak with the social worker. That's who I've been waiting on ever since 10 a.m. and it's 7 something. We still yet to speak.
We
Okay.
specialize in mental health. Okay. If you would like some resources for domestic violence, we can provide.
I don't
those
know
to you.
why people keep lying to me, sir, covering for crimes. Why are you preventing me from speaking with the
social
socials?
We can provide that to you as well.
Okay,
All
so
right.
you can't provide advocacy, ma'am? You haven't talked, you spoke. That's not what I saw on the internet. I don't know why such people would come out and sabotage services if it's not happening.
Would you
Why
like?
would you cover for the stalker? Paramedic,
Would you like?
you're not a social worker.
Would you like the resources that we have?
I'd like to speak with the social worker. She still hasn't spoke.
She specializes in mental health.
Okay,
She
I wanted to
she
get
does
some.
not
They're
specialize in
enforcing
domestic
that I stay in
violence.
this abuse, ma'am. So can I get some counseling for domestic abuse?
Absolutely.
Okay, that's what I want to get because the government won't let up on the enforcing criminal activity. So since they want to investigate crimes and keep me from getting help in domestic abuse, arrested me at a domestic violence support group and getting away with it. So I just want to get some help, some therapy to deal with the abuse that that's enforced in my life. The relationship I can't see with my daughter, have my relationship with my daughter out of corruption, and they enforce the abuse like they're doing now with you. I know I've looked on the computer up the services that you offer, but they enforce multiple different locations to deny me services like they're trying to do with you. And I thought if you're a social worker, you had responsibilities to hear all this abuse that's going on, to not ignore it.
Yeah, if you're interested in counseling, I can absolutely help you find somewhere.
Well, I don't know why I would be denied the other social worker services that I saw on the computer.
What were those?
What do you offer? Are you going to be dishonest? Can you tell me what you would offer a person in my situation?
So I can offer you a referral to a counselor if that's what you're looking for.
Okay, so you're going to cover for the child abuse and my abuse?
That's a police matter, man.
I thought if the police were committing crimes, that you had a responsibility to give me advocacy and support to get out of the abuse that the police are committing, the crimes the police are committing.
Like I said, I can offer you a referral to a counselor for advocacy if that's what you're looking for.
Okay, so the only thing that you're willing to refer me like Metro Care and other multiple parties is just that for me to get counseling and still have to have my abuse enforced by the police, by the government.
Are you looking for like women's shelters?
That I can't get them. You guys want to investigate how I got blacklisted from every shelter and organization that I've been to. You keep covering for it, and they keep on threatening the police like the police are the ones enforcing it.
Because I can give you a list of women's shelters.
That doesn't do any good, sir, because I'm blacklisted from services, and you guys want to investigate why. I've done multiple conspiracy to violate civil rights reports, which is criminal, to conspire to violate someone's civil rights. You guys want to investigate any of the crimes that happened to me? Assault, pickpocketing, being attacked.
I can give you a list, and they have some that are outside the city. If you feel that those might be a little bit better for you.
That won't work.
No.
You want to investigate what's going on with my phone. What will work is for you guys to stop committing crimes and listing people to violate my civil rights. When are you going to stop committing crimes and get the consequences you deserve?
Yeah, I hear you. And I'm sorry that it seems like you're not getting your answers met at this point.
No, if people are committing crimes, 60-something reports, and then you won't let her speak and give me a resolution to the real services that you offer. And instead of her telling me the truth about the services, what do you need, like multiple other parties? Why can't you just be free and honest? Why do all my services have to be sabotaged?
This is the first time I'm meeting you, so I'm just trying to get into
Well,
it.
you're not being honest with me about if I'm telling you that I'm in an abusive situation, what are you... You're interrupting, sir.
I'm sorry.
I don't know
sorry
why
about that.
police keep enforcing that I don't have rights and enforcing the domestic abuse.
Well, I'm trying to help with.
You're not a social worker. I've asked you multiple times if you could let her speak. I don't know why at multiple different locations, police intervened in me speaking with victims advocates, arrested me at a domestic violence support group. What is it to you guys?
Well, because we're trying to get. I'm
trying to speak with the social worker. You're not a social worker.
I understand. That.
It doesn't have to be to your understanding. I've said multiple times, let me speak with her. She's a social worker. Police have been my bullies for a long time.
Are you going to participate in an assessment, or are you going to just take over the conversation?
Are you gaslighting me, sir?
I'm just asking.
Because I don't know why you would
participate?
mistreat a woman that's in abuse and cover for it. I thought that, abusing your power is, I thought that was
Would you
something,
like to sit
a
in a
violation.
comfortable position so we can finish the assessment?
I thought that I was asking for counseling. I'm in a DV situation. And are you trying to frame me with mental illness to get away with crime, sir? That's why I
We're
called.
trying to provide you with the service that we give out to everyone.
Okay, well, I'm in a domestic
Okay.
abuse
Which is a
situation,
full
and I don't
assessment.
appreciate you enforcing it, sir.
Is it okay?
Because it's been
if
enforced
we-
for years.
Is it okay if we complete a full assessment?
I am in a domestic violence situation.
Are you safe right now?
I don't know. I've had multiple false arrests, and a lot of you guys have been enforcing the abuse I experienced.
Do you currently feel safe in the place where you live right now?
I don't know what's going on with you and why you guys are trying to enforce my abuse and how long you're going to keep getting away with it. I don't know why I keep getting arrested and violated trying to report that I'm in an abusive situation.
Do you live alone here?
Why?
I'm just asking you, do you feel safe today in this place?
Are you trying to intimidate me, sir?
No, ma'am, I'm just asking if you feel safe in this place.
Okay. Well, what I was trying to report was abuse, and I don't understand why the government has a
Is there any risk to your safety currently right now?
and desire to violate my rights and me getting out of the abusive situation. Why would the government do that, sir?
Are you currently at risk of safety right now?
I'm in an abusive situation. Yeah, I've had multiple false arrests. Police.
Does your abuser currently live with you?
No, he doesn't.
Okay. Do you feel safe with this locked door right here?
I would feel safe if I could actually get help with domestic abuse and people didn't sabotage it. I wouldn't lie. I don't appreciate the government being enlisted to commit crimes and sabotage my life and threaten me and intimidate me when I want to get out of abuse and detain me and lie on me and slander, commit felonies and crimes. A multitude of people year after year. I want to see my daughter. They want to investigate it. I think they set it up. I'm on supervised visits out of criminal activity. They want to investigate and I can't even get those. But some kind of way you guys want to frame me with mental illness and keep it going on. So I do want to discuss what things that I have.
Are you going to participate in an assessment here as far as medical will allow me to assess your vitals as well as allow?
That's not what I wanted to speak with a social worker for. Are you trying to frame me, sir, so people can continue to get away with the crimes they're committing?
No, ma'am. I'm trying to provide
Okay,
you the
well,
service that we provide
I saw on the computer that social worker services, you can get them, and I don't know why you would intrude on the social worker giving me services. Conspiracy to violate civil rights is a crime.
I can refer you to a
I don't know why you came and brought a social worker that you won't let speak.
Okay.
If you guys are enlisting her, enticing her to commit crimes and deny me social worker services,
Are you currently having a mental health crisis at this moment?
I was trying to report domestic abuse that multiple parties have covered.
Are you currently having a mental health crisis at this moment?
I wanted to get counseling for the domestic abuse. I've answered you.
Do you feel like you want to hurt yourself at this
I just wanted to get counseling for domestic abuse and the abuse the government.
Do you feel like you will hurt someone else at this moment?
No, but I do know I did read on, I think it was 24-1, threatening someone, let me look it up, and trying to intimidate someone in the free will of getting services is a crime. So are you committing a crime right now?
Man, what I'm asking you is, do you feel safe here?
I've told you multiple times because you may be committing a crime, sir.
Would you like to
That's
harm
not.
yourself today?
If he's intimidating me, trying to mistreat me for reporting domestic abuse, you guys need to take a report. I want to report him because I'm trying to report domestic abuse, and he's trying to frame me.
You're not having a mental health crisis at this moment.
I tried to get a social worker for the domestic abuse I experienced and try to get counseling.
I apologize that you were sent the wrong social worker. I will give you information for the proper social worker and the proper services that you require. Okay.
So she asked me if I can get counseling. What's your name?
Okay. My name is Anderson, and I work for the Dallas Fire Department.
Okay.
I apologize that the wrong services were delivered to your front door at this moment. Okay.
Okay. So she just said that she.
Okay, and if you're currently not in a danger of a mental health crisis at this moment, we are going to exit. Okay. We will send you the proper resources that you're deserving. Okay. We are not withholding any resources.
You are now, because I've yet to speak. She has not given me any resources. You're sabotaging that. It's been going on years. I would like counseling, and I would like you guys to stop breaking the law and committing crimes.
Very nice to meet you, ma'am.
So they had me wait all day for this. This is a crime. They need their charges. I'm tired of them doing this year after year, getting away with this chaos. They would actually arrest me, detain me, handcuff me, assault me, and get away with this chaos year after year.
We'll be right back.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
So they want to give me numbers so I can call on my phone and get denied services. This has been going on years, so the same pattern.
Lopez.